My name is Lisa, and I am a pregnant housewife who also works from home. My husband, Eamon, and I have been living happily together since before we got married. Recently, we moved into a new house built for us by my in-laws. My own parents have passed away, so I have come to feel very close to my in-laws, almost as if they were my real parents. However,
Another mistake. It's really annoying, especially since it's not even my fault.
you've worked hard. Just be careful next time, and I'm sure it'll be okay.
Ha! Must be nice for you, just lounging around at home.
It's not like I'm just lounging around. Everyone makes mistakes at work sometimes.
Don't act all high and mighty just because you earn more working from home than I do.
Eamon was frustrated because of a significant mistake at work, and from this point on, his usually kind demeanor began to change gradually. A while later, when I was resting due to some discomfort in my abdomen, Eamon called me.
Hey, it's me. I'm exhausted, so come pick me up from the office with the car.
I'm feeling some discomfort in my abdomen right now. It might be difficult. Besides, it's a 50-minute drive one way.
Driving is just sitting in the driver's seat. It should be easy, right?
Driving isn't easy. I really can't do it today, sorry.
What? Are you trying to defy your husband who works outside for you?
It's not about that. It would be trouble if something happened to the baby. That's why I need to rest.
If you have time to make excuses, you should be moving. Forget it.
That day, Eamon ended up coming home drunk in the morning. Moreover, from that day on, he continued to return home late at night, often waking me up. Due to the pregnancy, I felt very sleepy during the day and had shallow sleep at night. Struggling with Eamon's behavior, I started sleeping in a separate bedroom. Then one morning. Oh, you're awake? Good morning, breakfast will be ready soon.
Hey Lisa. You've been sleeping in another room lately. You're cheating on me, aren't you?
What? Eamon, what's wrong with you this morning?
It's not about what's wrong. Sleeping separately as a couple means that, doesn't it?
Why would I cheat on you? Can't you see I'm pregnant?
Then why do we need to sleep in separate bedrooms?
Lately, you've been coming home late at night, right? I'm at a stage where my sleep is very light. I wake up easily. It's not good for the baby, so that's why we're sleeping separately.
Don't joke with me. Trying to cleverly blame me like that.
No one is saying you're the bad guy. It's not just about me. I need to prioritize the baby's well-being.
You're just trying to hide your affair and lie. Fine, I'm going to work.
Wait, Eamon. What's with him? Eamon left for work in anger. Days like these continued, increasing my anxiety. I even considered staying with my kind aunt and uncle's family. Then, one day.
Lisa!
You startled me. Welcome back, Eamon. Why are you in such a hurry?
You! I heard you were talking to a man outside. Someone from the neighborhood told me.
Talking to a man outside. Oh, are you talking about what happened during the day?
See! This confirms you're cheating.
Come on. What's with all this cheating talk all of a sudden? I don't know who told you, but that was a colleague from work. Someone I've known since I was working there. He happened to be in the area for work, and we met by chance.
There's no way you just happened to meet.
Ugh. It's not like we meet every day. Can't we meet by chance sometimes?
Why meet near our house?
Because. I just explained he was here for work.
Lies. You brought him to our house, and a neighbor saw you seeing him off, didn't they?
That's not true. He didn't even come to our front door.
I was told you were talking very familiarly.
Of course, we were close when we worked together. You also talk happily with female colleagues at work, right? It's the same thing.
It's completely different from me and you.
What's different? You've been acting strange lately, constantly complaining. What's wrong?
Because you keep making excuses and won't admit to cheating.
I can't admit to something I haven't done. I don't have time for that, and I'm not interested in cheating.
Enough! I've reached my limit. If you keep defying me, I'll have you leave this house.
What? What are you talking about?
Ugh. Well, with your condition, you probably couldn't leave even if you wanted to.
Eamon insisted that I was cheating and refused to back down. Thinking that this situation was not good for our unborn baby, I decided to execute a plan using the opportunity of Eamon's upcoming business trip. A week later, when Eamon returned from his trip,
I'm home. What's this? Packing up. What are you doing?
"What does it look like? I've neatly packed all your belongings. Take this and leave, please."
You. Are you lashing out because I pointed out you cheated? And now you're telling me to leave? That's the worst.
I'm not lashing out. I haven't lied about anything.
Don't get cocky just because you're pregnant. You're misunderstanding your importance.
The one who's getting cocky is you, Eamon. You don't believe me about the cheating accusations. And you've been angrily ranting. Enough is enough.
Hey, Lisa, have you forgotten? It's impossible for you to kick me out. Besides, this house was built by my parents, so it's my house, isn't it?
That's why we said we are the ones who will kick you out.
What? Dad!
Do you think a pregnant woman like Lisa could pack all this by herself? You really are clueless, aren't you?
Mom, too! Why are you here?
What's wrong with coming to a house I built? Or is there some reason you don't want us here? Is it inconvenient for you?
No, it's not like that, but
You've been making terrible accusations and complaining to Lisa.
What cheating? Lisa is pregnant, working from home, and doing all the housework by herself.
that's Lisa's job, so it's only natural, isn't it?
Don't take it for granted. She even makes lunch for you in the morning.
I take it because it saves money on lunch.
Eamon, who do you think you are?
We've been listening to this conversation and we can only trust Lisa.
Also, we have recordings of all your various statements, just so you know.
I had arranged for my in-laws to come over to match Eamon's return. There was also another person I had invited.
Who are you? Don't tell me. Are you Lisa's affair partner?
Not at all. I've worked with her before when we were at the same workplace. I'm here because Lisa asked for my help.
Ha! What kind of request?
Noah is a lawyer.
You're that guy, aren't you? The one who heard about the affair from the neighbors or something. It must be Mrs. Yamada from across the way, right?
Yeah, but...
I told you not to believe everything that woman says. She talks without knowing.
Really?
Seriously. You know she's always loved gossip.
It's foolish to take gossip at face value and not believe Lisa's words.
It's not uncommon for a husband to suspect his wife of cheating, right?
Don't try to deflect. We're talking about you here.
Eamon, you're not suggesting such baseless accusations to Lisa, hoping. You're not the one cheating, are you?
Is that true, Eamon?
No, I'm not cheating. It's Lisa who did.
I keep telling you, that's not true.
Even if Mrs. Yamada likes to gossip, she wouldn't bring it up to me if there wasn't any truth to it.
She's the type who'd make a big deal out of Lisa just talking to a man. It's easy for her.
So, Lisa really isn't cheating? Even so, without proof she's not cheating, I can't trust her.
How can I prove something that isn't true?
Because people who love gossip tend to observe a lot, so this time it must be true.
Does it inconvenience you if Lisa isn't cheating?
Not really, but I'm not convinced.
No matter what I said, Eamon refused to believe the truth. Exasperated by his attitude, my in-laws responded.
You must have heard some specific stories of infidelity from Mrs. Yamato, right?
Yes. Even if she likes gossip, if she talks in detail, I'd believe her.
That woman, if she believes something, she'll blow it out of proportion in her head.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
She exaggerates the story significantly before spreading it around.
That can't be true. She's a neighbor. Spreading lies like that would ruin our neighborhood relations.
You're so naive. People like her don't care about that. Even if everyone avoids her, she doesn't mind and just barges in anyway.
In other words, she's a troublesome type of person in many ways.
So, the story she told me was just her fabrication?
Looks like it. She probably enjoyed seeing you panic.
Don't mess with me. Lisa is always at home, so she must have plenty of time for that. That's why I believed it. Lisa! If it's not true, say it clearly.
I've said it's not true many times, but you didn't believe me.
Even so, you should have convinced me until I believed. And now, involving Mom and Dad, even making them pack. And then you have the nerve to tell me to leave. Unbelievable.
Eamon, those words should be directed at yourself.
Go say that again in front of a mirror in the bathroom.
It seems you don't understand, but Lisa has decided to divorce.
Divorce?
You're always suspicious and never listen, especially considering she's pregnant and you haven't been considerate. Besides, deciding she's cheating and causing a one-sided fuss is unreasonable.
Looking at the long term, I can't see us raising this child together without feeling anxious, so I want a divorce. When I directly told Eamon that I wanted a divorce.
Don't joke with me. I'll never allow a divorce. I haven't done anything wrong. You have no right to talk to me about divorce.
Did you even listen to what I just said?
Man, you seriously lack comprehension.
Shut up. I don't care if you're a lawyer or whatever, just butt out.
That's why he's here, because Lisa asked him to be.
You're not even listening to the conversation, are you?
I am listening. I'm saying I'm not in a position to be told about divorce.
It's not just about suspecting infidelity, you know. Eamon, you've asked Lisa to pick you up in the car, come home drunk at night and wake her up. Do you know how hard it is for pregnant women to get sleep?
Yeah, I've heard pregnant women have a hard time sleeping at night.
She says that because she naps during the day, that's why she can't sleep at night.
She's working from home. She can't just nap whenever.
But she's at home, she can work at her own pace, right?
Stop talking nonsense. She's coordinating with others in real time. She can't just nap in the middle of the day whenever she feels like it.
But I sometimes take naps in the sales car during work, so Lisa could do the same, right?
It's not the same.
Ugh. It's just Lisa being inefficient, right? Trying to dodge the issue?
What do you mean?
I mean, show me proof you're not cheating, like I asked.
Here, the fact that Lisa has been working from home is proof enough, isn't it?
Look, here's the log, see for yourself.
True, she's been exchanging emails until the evening, but the story I heard must be correct.
I showed Eamon proof that I was working during the time he suspected me of cheating. However, Eamon refused to budge.
Maybe you forged those logs or whatever, right? Lisa knows how to do that sort of thing, so it'd be easy for her.
What benefit would Lisa get from making something like that?
To divorce me and remarry her lover, that's why.
How is she supposed to remarry a fictional person?
I heard it from Mrs. Yamada herself that Lisa was cheating.
But you haven't seen it with your own eyes.
Besides, she can see something that didn't happen.
Why are you all looking at me like that? I'm the one who should be disgusted.
You have a great wife and a lovely child on the way, and still, nothing gets through to you. No wonder they're disgusted.
I'm speaking the truth, and you're just getting defensive because you can't argue back.
Eamon, enough with the jokes. Lisa hasn't cheated.
I occasionally come over to check on her and she's always busy. We don't need a foolish son who can't cherish his wife. Just leave, will you?
Why are you so angry? If Lisa isn't cheating, then that's that, right?
The one in the wrong here is 100% you.
All you do is angrily retort like an idiot. It's about time you stop, isn't it?
With both parents present and a lawyer involved, and even his belongings packed up, Eamon still refused to have a serious conversation. At this point, even his normally patient in-laws reached their limit.
Eamon,
Yikes! What is it, Mom?
do you have any idea how hard it is for a pregnant woman? You don't understand at all. The morning sickness, the inability to sleep at night, all the household chores. And yet you neglect Lisa. I won't forgive you for that.
But that was all a misunderstanding, wasn't it?
There's a limit to misunderstanding.
Eamon, I was so sad that you wouldn't believe me at all. Honestly, I thought if your parents were here, you'd finally listen and understand. But that didn't happen. My mind is made up now.
Does that mean you're seriously considering divorce?
Here, the divorce papers. Lisa's signature is already on it. You just need to sign.
You're joking, right?
We'll leave your belongings outside, and just so you know, you can't live here.
What? Where am I supposed to live then?
There are business hotels anywhere really.
Or live in your sales car.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Wait, Lisa. I'm not angry about whether you cheated anymore. Please, don't divorce me, I'm begging you. Mom, Dad, please convince Lisa for me.
We told you we're on Lisa's side.
Come on, Eamon, sign the divorce papers gracefully.
I brought plenty in case you tear them up. So no worries there.
Coming to me only when things are bad for you. That makes me even colder. Thus, Eamon was expelled from the house, trembling as he signed the divorce papers. Thanks to the recordings of the harsh words he had spewed at me and other evidence, I was able to claim alimony. Eamon spent some time living in the office and his sales car until he got reprimanded by his boss and moved to hotel living. However, due to the alimony and running out of money, he eventually ended up living outdoors. His appearance became unkempt, his work was filled with mistakes, causing inconvenience to his colleagues, leading to the loss of his job. This resulted in a miserable life chased by debts. If only he had believed in me, he wouldn't have ended up living such a life. On the other hand, with my in-laws' suggestion, I was able to continue living in our current home with them. Their help allowed me to safely give birth to a beautiful baby girl. Moving forward.
Madison, it's Grandma here. What a lovely day it is.
Oh my, what a cutie. How adorable.
Babies are so tiny. Lisa, you're amazing.
What's that supposed to mean? All right, Madison, it's time for your milk. I named the baby Madison. She's a very healthy baby, hardly ever cries at night, drinks her milk well, and sleeps soundly. My in-laws adore Aoi, always eager to hold and cuddle her. Although Madison is still an infant, she already loves my in-laws dearly and is always in a good mood around them. Noah seems to have a fondness for children too, and through his visits, he's become close with my in-laws as well. Surely, Madison will grow up loved and happy surrounded by everyone. As a mother, my vow is to protect Madison's smile. Surrounded by everyone's happy faces, I find myself truly healed. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.